Module 3, Lesson 6's objective is to use the distributive property as a strategy to multiply and divide using units of 6 and 7. Problem 2. Break apart 54 to solve 54 divided by 6. As you can see, there is a number bond that's drawn. In the top circle is the problem, 54 divided by 6. In order to solve this problem, we need to break apart the 54 and pull out an easy fives fact. This way, we'll have two smaller division problems that will help us solve the original problem. Looking at the number 6, we are going to figure out what 6 times 5 is. That way we can pull apart the easy fives fact. Well, 6 times 5 is 30. So as you can see, they've written in the circle below the math problem, 30 divided by 6. The reason they did that is because they pulled out the easy fives fact. 6 times 5 is 30. So they went ahead and brought down 30 divided by 6. Now we have to figure out what's left over in order to complete this other circle. What you need to do is take the 54 and subtract the 30 that they pulled out from the easy fives fact. 4 ones minus 0 ones leaves 4 ones. 5 tens minus 3 tens leaves 2 tens. So in the circle, we need to put 24. Because 30 and 24 makes 54. So we've broken apart the number 54. Now, looking at the notation at the bottom, it says 54 divided by 6 equals, or is the same as, 30 divided by 6 plus 24 divided by 6. As you can see, the equal signs are lined up. So now we have a 5. Where did that 5 come from? Well, 30 divided by 6 is 5. So what's 24 divided by 6? If you're not sure, you can take and go ahead and do skip counting by 6s until you get to 24. 6, 12, 18, 24. 24 divided by 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we take those two answers to the division problems and add them together. 5 plus 4 is 9. So when we use the distributive property, we break apart the 54 and make the division problem into two smaller division problems. Both division problems are divided by 6 because the original problem is divided by 6. Once you pull out the easy fives fact, then you figure out how many are left over and divide that number by 6 as well. Then you add those two answers together and you get the answer. 54 divided by 6 is 9. Let's look at problem 3. Break apart 56 to solve 56 divided by 7. Again, we're going to pull out an easy fives fact. 7 times 5 is 35. So in the first circle, we have 35 divided by 7. Now I'll figure out how much is left. I had 56. I'm taking out the 35. 6 minus 5 is 1, and 5 minus 3 is 2. So we have 21 left. So we have to take 21 divided by 7. Let's fill in the parentheses underneath. 56 divided by 7 equals, or is the same as, 35 divided by 7 plus 21 divided by 7. 35 divided by 7, we already said, is an easy fives fact. And that's where that 5 came from, that math problem. But what's 21 divided by 7? If you don't know, skip count. 7 plus 7 more is 14, plus 7 more is 21. So 21 divided by 7 is 1, 2, 3. This 3 is the answer to 21 divided by 7. And 5 plus 3 more is 8. 56 divided by 7 is 8. And for the last problem, number 4, it says 42 third grade students sit in 6 equal rows in the auditorium. How many students sit in each row? Show your thinking. After we read, we always underline the important details. 42 third graders, or third grade students, sit in 6 equal rows. Now, I'll highlight the question. How many students sit in each row? Remember, if you don't have a highlighter, you can use a yellow crayon or even just circle the question. And I'm going to underline the directions. Show your thinking. If there are 42 third grade students in 6 equal rows, we can use division to solve that problem. I'll go ahead and write a number bond, just like we've done in the other problems. 42 third graders divided up into 6 equal rows. In order to solve that, I'll break apart the number 42. I'll pull out an easy fives fact. Since I know that 5 times 6, or 6 times 5 is 30, I'll write that here. 30 divided by 6. Now I have to figure out how much is left over. So I'll move over, put my original 42 down, take out the 30 from the easy fives fact. 2 minus 0 is 2, and 4 minus 3 is 1. So I'll put those 12 here and divide them by 6. Now I will make a math problem like they did above. 42 divided by 6 is the same as 30 divided by 6 plus 12 divided by 6. We know already that 30 divided by 6 is 5 because we pulled out the easy fives fact. And now we'll add the amount that 12 divided by 6 is right here. Then you'll add the two numbers together to get the final answer. Remember, we always answer our questions in words. How many students sit in each row? Blank students sit in each row. Now, as I said, that's the last problem I'm going to work for you, but I'll go ahead and look at number 5 before I set you off to do it on your own. Ronaldo solves 7 times 6 by thinking of it as 5 times 7 plus another 7. Is he correct? Explain Ronaldo's strategy. So, if the problem is 7 times 6, would that be the same as 5 times 7 plus another 7? I want you to go ahead and think about that, remembering that the commutative property of multiplication says you could take the two factors and change the order of them to get the same answer. So is 7 times 6 or 6 times 7 the same thing as 5 times 7 plus another 7? Go ahead and write your answer there and explain Ronaldo's strategy.